Hello everybody and welcome back. Hopefully everybody's doing great today. I don't know if you can tell from behind me, but we're getting some snow. Of course, it's like the last day of February and it's deciding finally to give us some snow. I am going crazy this morning. I've been trying to do this video for like the last hour, but because of the snow I've had like 5 phone calls to tell me that the school's closing early, and then my mom's like, I'm just gonna go get Andrew before the roads get bad, and then my hair decided it was gonna freak out, probably because it's snowing and it sucks. But I really want to make a video today because it's been a while again. I actually had the flu over the weekend. I think I still have it a little bit. I am just not feeling well, more so than my injury, but I got a really bad headache Friday, and then I was just down for the count all weekend, but I'm feeling a little better. But I don't know what's next. I'm almost afraid to shoot the video now because I'm afraid something's gonna fall off the wall and hit me in the head and knock me out for the rest of the day. You're not gonna make the video. I'm nuts! Anyways, today I'm bringing you guys a totally different video than I usually do. It's paranormal in origin, of course, but it's gonna be kind of an interactive video. I came across a Skype sort of application, I guess you can call it, that has to do with communicating with the dead. I've tried to use this over the last couple weeks a lot, and I think I hear voices, but I'm not sure. So let me tell you a little bit more about this before we get into my experiences with it, and then I'm actually going to call the application and we're going to talk to the dead people on the other end, and I want your guys' feedback, what you think is being said back to me, if anything, and I thought that would be kind of cool. So what this is it's called Crossover Talk, and you guys can add Crossover Talk to your Skype if you Skype, and you can actually call it, and what you call is an ITC device. ITC stands for Instrumental Transcommunication, which means pretty much a device designed to communicate with spirits that have passed. So EVP recorders, this what we're going to use today, a ghost box, what have you. The creator of Crossover Talk and the ITC device that we will be calling today is Bill Chappell, and he's actually also the man who designed and created the Ovilus. Now, I know some of you who are watching this video now and that I subscribe to and watched your videos on investigations have used an Ovilus in your investigations in the past, and I have been impressed with some of the results that you've gotten out of the Ovilus. I'm not really going to get into what an Ovilus is in this video because it's not about an Ovilus, but I don't have one, and I'm kind of looking into updating my equipment in the next couple months, and that's one of the things that I'm pretty interested in getting. So basically, when you call the device for Crossover Talk, and when you go to add Crossover Talk to your contacts, you want to make sure you look and make sure you're calling the ITC device, because there are 2 on there and one of them is not the correct one. You are calling a device which is designed to play back to you white noise and give you spirit voices. I have called this device a couple times in the past couple of weeks. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, the first time I called this device, I was home alone, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. This sounds really cool. I call the device and I'm sitting there and it connects and I hear noise in the background, so I'm like, is this gonna be a person talking to me? You know, I feel like an ass. So I say to it, I'm like, hello? And I swear to God, I think I hear back on the other end a mechanical, like, creepy voice say, hello, 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 and it keeps repeating hello. So I'm like, this, and I hang it up because I got scared shitless. I'm not lying. So I called it back, and it just sounds to me like weird noises over and over again, and the same noise repeating itself. And it seems like since the first call I have not been able to contact anything else. I don't know if it's just it doesn't work, period. I don't know if I have not been able to contact again. Maybe it didn't like the fact that I hung up on it the first time. I don't know, but we're gonna try it here today. I have my iPad. I'm gonna call Crossover Talk through Skype on it. I'm gonna actually set the iPad, it's down here. I'm gonna set it up right next to the video camera so you can hear clearly what's going on. We're gonna ask it a couple questions, and we can't tie up the line. It's actually, if you stay on it more than 10 minutes and you're a repeated offender, the people at Crossover Talk will permanently block you. They don't want you to block up the line. And I want you guys to let me know what you think you hear coming out of this. I am totally and completely skeptic when it comes to this kind of things when it's with ghost communications. I have not heard sounds that sound like people talking to me out of this. It sounds like sounds, and maybe I can use my mind to make sounds into the words I want to hear maybe, but I don't know. You guys are going to tell me what you think is coming out of this though. Let's call it. Gotta get to Skype. That's Twitter. I'm sorry if you guys follow me on Twitter and I suck at tweeting because I just don't tweet. What am I going to say? It's snowing. I'm cross-stitching. The dog just wiped its butt on the carpet. Where the hell is Skype? That's creepy when it logs on. It's like, nah. Okay, I'm not going to show you guys the screen because I love you guys, but I don't need you calling me on Skype. I trust most of you guys watching this video, but there's a lot of creepy people out there. It didn't even ring. You guys can hear that. That's Crossover Talk. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there on the other line who'd like to speak with us today? What is your name? Can you tell us where you are? Now to me guys, that sounds like the same sound being repeated over and over, so I can't say that that's a voice unless it's saying the same thing over and over. And that's the same sound I get every time I call it. So I'm skeptic. Do you have any message you'd like to give us? It's the same sound. Can you laugh for me? Can you speak a little louder and clearer? And now that I'm listening to it, it honestly sounds like what I heard the first time where it sounded like hello, hello, hello. So it just sounds like maybe I'm just not lucky enough to get a voice coming through for me. Or maybe it just sounds like that over and over again. I mean, it's creepy. It's creepy as hell. But I don't know if that's a voice of a spirit or if it's just noise. It's the same sound over and over again. I'm here with a bunch of my friends today. Can you say anything to us? And that sounded like hello, but it's the same sound over and over again. Where are you? Are you in heaven? Do you know that you're dead? Do you know where I am? How old are you? Where did you live when you were alive? Can you tell me how many pets I have? We're going to say goodbye to you now. Can you say goodbye to me? Well, that sounded weird. Did you guys hear that? It sounded really different. Is someone else there now that wants to speak to us? I think we can hear you now. What is your name? Did you just play music or whistle? Can you tell us how old you are? Where do you come from? Where are you right now? Do you have anything else to say? Now we really need to say goodbye because I can't hold up the line much longer. Can you say goodbye to me? Goodbye. Okay, I just ended the call, but to me that sounded like the same sound over and over again until a few minutes into it, and then it actually sounded like we got a couple of different sounds. I don't know if you guys heard that. You probably saw the expression on my face change. That was definitely a different crossover talk session than I've ever had before. I kind of heard music too. That was weird. Now, I'm not saying that that's dead people talking because I don't know what's on the other end of that. But it's definitely interesting. It's definitely worth looking into. I believe wholeheartedly that in order to get to the bottom of life after death and ghosts and hauntings, research is the key, and finding ways to communicate with the dead is very, very important, and maybe something like this is the next step to that. I encourage you guys, if you have time and you're interested in this, definitely try out crossover talk. Remember, you need to find the one that's ITC device on Skype. Just search for it and try it out. Let me know what you guys get, and if you can, record your sessions so we can hear them also. You don't have to videotape it, you can just do it with a voice recorder. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of what we just did there. I think that was pretty interesting. I'm gonna definitely listen to it again when I edit down this video a little bit because it's kind of long. Thank you for joining me. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate it so much. Bye guys!